Now all new on the night team. Her job's a big one. You could say the most important in the city right now, outside of the mayor, leading the Louisville Metro Police Department. So how do you regain the community trust? Isaiah Kim Martinez and photojournalist Ian Hardwitt sat down with Interim Police Chief Jackie Gwinn-Villaroel, a one-on-one interview. And Isaiah, police certainly need a better relationship now with City Hall.
Well, Doug, going back to former Mayor Greg Fisher's final term, we know the relationship between him and LMPD was strained. At times, officers telling me they wanted a mayor who'd back them 100%. So I asked the interim police chief today, is the relationship improving with this new mayor?
Do you feel supported by this administration early on, specifically when it comes to hearing you guys and what you guys need when it comes to software and things of that nature?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I feel supported by the administration. He heard it, he got on it, and he's making it happen. So yes, and the officers are seeing it loud and clear.
Does that mean there's a bridge being almost rebuilt? Is that the right way to say it here?
The bridge is being rebuilt.
LMPD Interim Chief Jackie Gwinn-Villaroel says it's not just for show. She says this moment was significant when she and Mayor Craig Greenberg walked onto the stage side by side inside Metro Hall this week to address recent violence. She tells me he and police are on the same page.
Because I just got off the phone with him just a few minutes ago because we wanted to reinstate our hiring incentive. We wanted to reinstate the relocation bonus, and he's looking into that. He hears that.
We talk staffing with Gwinn-Villaroel, who tells us they remain just under 300 officers short. And with a police force under the federal microscope, hiring and retaining quality staff isn't getting any easier.
But again, I think it's the messaging. I know it's the messaging. We need to let them know that we are operating at a professional level, at a hot level.
There's a good chance the Department of Justice's investigation into LMPD's patterns and practices could be finalized under the interim chief's leadership, potentially with a consent decree and required reforms to follow.
How would you approach the potential results there and keep morale up, especially with staffing the way it is?
That is key, but I've been telling and messaging to the department, and like I've said before, that whether the DOJ is here or not, whether we have a consent decree here or not, it's how we're operating. What are our standards? How are we focused on making sure that we're building those community relationships? How are we actually working within? What does that look like? How are we coaching and mentoring our officers on a daily basis? So again, we're working and we're actually focusing on today and what it looks like tomorrow.
And as far as the chief's job long term, Gwinn-Villaroel confirms she wants it.
And my answer will be yes. I will actually consider the permanent position.
And it appears that support from the city's top official, at least for now, is strong.
Well, Isaiah, certainly one thing we've noticed within the past weeks in our newsroom, LMPD is starting to announce on a regular basis many more arrests on all kinds of serious crimes. So what did she tell you, in fact, the more since 2020? What has changed? Why is this happening?
Well, according to the interim chief, Doug, she says part of it is community tips, more people, more community involvement, conversations with LMPD. She also talked about potentially holding back progress, was outsourcing evidence to international DNA labs. Now they're going more local, so they're receiving a lot of this evidence back quicker, which she says has helped. And of course, Mayor Greenberg has talked in length about how his IT department has helped give additional software, which has helped in this turnaround time as well.